Well, Kelly, what we do know is that a third car was involved. It was driven by Baker's twin brother, and Baker's girlfriend was a passenger. Investigators say the twin, Chris Baker, also approached Browning's vehicle and was pepper sprayed too. We'd like to hear his side of the story and the girlfriend's, but so far they haven't talked. So the details we have come from the shooter and the deputies who are investigating, and that leaves us with a lot of questions. Florida's controversial Stand Your Ground law could play a significant role in the death of 30-year-old Brandan Baker. Criminal defense attorney Eddie Suarez, who's not involved with the case, says prosecutors may have good reason to never file charges against the shooter.
Based on what's been reported by the sheriff, you have an individual who is in his car, has not gotten out of his car, has not taken any sort of aggressive action.
A security guard at Critical Intervention Services in Largo pulled the trigger. The sheriff's office says Seth Browning shot Baker with his work-issued weapon while off duty. The military veteran was authorized to carry it and by all accounts an excellent employee who passed all screening and background checks.
Now, our officers are not vigilantes after hours, if that's what you're inquiring. I mean, they're not out there trying to look for trouble, after hours. In fact, none of our officers are like that. We're very careful in trying to screen those kinds of people out.
Browning followed Baker to the entrance of Baker's apartment complex in Palm Harbor. Browning never called 911 to report an erratic driver, but the sheriff's office says Browning was trying to get a tag number. Baker's family will no doubt question whether Browning was looking for trouble.
Yeah, I don't know that it will play much of a role. I think Browning acted as a concerned citizen.
Baker's grieving grandmother laid flowers and teddy bears under a tree feet from where her grandson was killed Tuesday. She didn't want to talk about Brandan or what happened. Now, Suarez believes as prosecutors decide whether to file charges, it's also significant to consider that Browning attempted to use non-lethal force first with the pepper spray. John.